Christmas Eve, sweetie. How's it going? Yeah, your father and I just got done sipping margs on the beach. He's sleeping off a hangover, so I'm trying to keep it down, but I miss you. Oh, I know, right? It's gorgeous down here. Oh, baby, I really wish you were down here with us, but I understand you want to spend it with your friends, and the therapist said I need to respect your boundaries, so that's what I'm doing. Speaking of which, have you asked that friend of yours out yet? I know you've spent months planning that party of yours. What? What's wrong? Well, what do you hear? Hello? Oh, okay, baby, but call me back, okay? Mommy loves you very, very much. Okay, bye.
Come on. This is literally the worst time for my foot to get stuck. Jack Frost, why was that so hard? Okay, now to... Okay, I can't take it anymore. Can you see me? So, typically you're not supposed to see me, but you're staring directly at me like you can, so if words are hard right now, can you do a little blink for me? Okay, so you can't see me. Well, listen, this is just as much of a first for me as it is for you. Well, I guess to be fair, this is probably your first encounter of visible Or actually, you know what? Nope. This is still a dream. You partied super hard with your friends or family, and this is just a really weird dream you're having because of the wine, or... Oh, you're sober. Damn, I really thought that would work. And, you're alone. Well then, why would you put up mistletoe in the first place? Don't you humans put mistletoe up because of the whole, oh, we're standing below this sprig of mistletoe, so now we have to kiss, which I still don't get, because you could just talk to each other? Whoa, back it up there, buddy. Just because mistletoe represents fertility does not give you carte blanche to touch my wings. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Of course my wings are real. Oh gods, no, I'm not a fairy. Not that there's anything wrong with fairies. They put in the work, put in the hours to make the seasons go round. It just couldn't be me. No, I am but a humble mistletoe sprite. I just vibe with whatever mistletoe I happen to be inhabiting. Most sprites tend to stick to one home permanently, provided that it responds to their magic. But I like hopping from one mistletoe to another. I get to see new things all the time that way. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. If you were planning on kissing anyone today, then why do you have that mistletoe up? Ah, for the aesthetic. I get that. Why am I... 'Cause that's my home you got up there, silly. I had been staying in that one for quite some time. Guess I must have been real tired, 'cause I don't remember a thing between falling asleep and waking up here. If you don't mind me asking, it is pretty quiet here. Aren't humans supposed to be together around this time of year? Gift-giving, loud music, silly-looking sweaters, copious amounts of alcohol, etc., etc. I mean, yeah, we know a decent amount about the human world, or at least I do. I don't know. Some Fae prefer to stick to the Fae plane when they're not taking care of stuff on Earth or in their respective homes out in nature, but some of us like to check out what's going on, you know? That being said, listen, I don't want to push the subject, but I am curious, and you don't have to answer if you're not comfortable, but you still haven't answered my question. Where is everybody else? Okay, so your parents are out of town. What about your friends? Cancelled? Well, judging by the decorations, I guess they canceled last minute, huh? Dang, some friends, huh? Oh, they're coming out of town and they couldn't make it. Okay. So, it's pretty cold out there, but it's very warm in here, and I'm kinda small, so it's kinda hard to retain heat, let alone out there in the cold. I also don't imagine you have a Sprite-sized jacket. Want some company? Yeah, we can do all the stuff that you humans usually like to do around Christmas. And I can answer some of the questions I can sense you have. Yeah, it's written all over your face, / to be fair, I am the first magical being you've probably seen with your eyes. Oh, I'd love some hot cocoa. I've ever only tasted it once. So, humans can't see us, but they can see things like footprints, if you know where and take the pains to really look, or, if you were to, say, fall in a cup of hot cocoa, which hurts like the dickens, let me tell you, they can see that, they can see the splash. Definitely not speaking from personal, painful experience. Yes, I did fall in a cup of hot cocoa. Listen, we've all had our less than finer moments, right? Whoa, I did not know they made small mugs like that. A hot toddy mug? Why toddy? Did someone named Todd make it? Oh, okay. Guess you really do learn something every day, huh? I mean, I kinda just figured all human mugs were huge, and I would have just had to sip from the edge. I mean, I'm still going to have to, but at least I don't have to worry about drowning in this one and someone thinking I'm a bug or something. I need to stop talking about all of this to say, thank you. So, I probably won't be able to lift this mug by myself, but a toast is a toast, right? So, cheers to companionship with the old and evidently the new. By the material plane, that is delicious. Surely this must be magic, no? No way anything that good could be non-magic. It is? That's awesome! Oh, yeah, if you want to lift the mug for me and put it over there, of course I can sit next to you. Oh, nice. Thank you for the blank. Oh, my word. It is so soft. I'm usually more at ease in whatever mistletoe roost I'm currently occupying, but is sheep's wool? It is so nice. What do you mean it's not real? Artificial. What's that? You mean to say this isn't from a sheep? Someone just made this? Made something this soft? I thought there wasn't a whole lot of magic left amongst humankind. What? Someone made this without magic? Surely it must be a rare item or requires rare materials to make. Mass produce? Like they make a lot of them at a time? Like a shop? That's amazing. Wait till I tell the others. They're going to lose their minds when they hear about this. What? What's so funny about that? You guys have successfully achieved something that only a needle witch or something could have produced with magic. You're welcome. I will say, I love being around you humans. I get to learn about so many things from you guys. What? What else exists? What do you mean? Oh, from your human stories? Oh, absolutely. It's honestly astonishing how much you humans don't notice. Well, let's see. We've already touched up on fairies, sprites, yours truly, witches, werewolves, vampires. Honestly, everything I've seen you humans talk about in your stories are real. Well, to some capacity, not everything is completely true, but your kind did catch quite a lot of details than one would expect. Oh, Santa's 100% real, but he got tired a while back when the world got a little too big and complex, so he let the humans do what they will with the rumor of him and retired. He runs an Etsy shop now where he only has to hand make one toy at a time, at his leisure, of course, because he doesn't really need the money. And he donates that money to charity since he can live off of the belief of is there something wrong? Well, you're looking at me kind of weird. I remind you of who? Oh, a friend of yours, huh? Well, judging by the way you said it and the way you looked when you said it, tells me they might be more than a friend to you. Am I right? Oh, you were gonna ask them. Ow. Oh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Well, even if nothing happened, you still had feelings for them, so it's okay to feel that way. If it's not so painful, and you don't have to answer if it is, but what are they like? Really? Well, they sound like a lovely person. Tell me more. If you're comfortable with that. That was amazing. What was that movie called again? Die Hard. Wow. In all my time in the Mistletoe, at that one movie theater I stayed at for a time, I don't think I ever watched any movies that good. And people really consider this a Christmas movie? Huh, well, it does make sense. It is snowing, it's during Christmas time, so I suppose that counts. Sure, I'd love to keep watching movies with you. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, no problem. This is probably the most fun I've ever had during this time of year, and that's saying something. Well, I'm glad I got my foot stuck. Otherwise, I was honestly planning on leaving to find another mistletoe roost somewhere out there. What's up? Well, you look like you were planning to say something. Hey, I'm kinda silly myself sometimes, so I'm sure whatever you were thinking couldn't be any sillier than I can be. Yeah? What about the mistletoe? Oh, the mistletoe was for them, huh? That sound... That sounds like a wonderful Christmas date. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to do all those things with someone, if not with them, someday. You wouldn't have minded doing them with me? Well, I don't have to be squish-sized if you want. Ta-da! I'm human-sized. It's been a while since I've done this kind of magic, but you wishing it so gave me just enough mana boost to do it. Listen, if you don't want to do any of that stuff anymore, that's okay. Was that good? I'm glad. Did you still want to be held and cuddle for the rest of the movie? I can stroke your hair if you want. Cool. Wow. That did not take long at all for them to fall asleep. It's a shame I have to make you forget. I'll miss you. Merry Christmas. Surprise! We're so sorry.
We genuinely thought we could make it on time.
But the traffic was bad.
And then she kept falling asleep at the wheel.
I did not.
Oh. We're glad we made it too. Hey. What's that behind your ear?
It's mistletoe?
Yeah, it looks weirdly healthy. Anyway, we have your presents, but can we come inside? It's freezing. Yeah, I mean, it's way warmer than it is back home in Wisconsin, but, like, not by a lot. It's still pretty chilly.
Merry Christmas to
I wish it
all,
was
and
a little bit warmer,
to all a good night
I do
indeed.
like the lack of snow. I always